It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hey guys, what's going on? Rob here with the Inn, of course, and we're going to knock out some mid-range Hunter. Let's discuss kind of how to play it. We'll look at the deck list, we'll explain why the cards are in it, and yeah, hopefully we can get paired up against some good matchups, and we'll get those 3 wins under our belt, just like any of our other deck guides. So right off the bat, let me say mid-range Hunter does play a bit different than Rush Hunter. Using your passive all the time, not that big of a deal. You don't have to. You kind of want to build up that board control up until like that turn 4 or 5 mark, until you can either lay down a nice Lothub, or if you're on turn 6, throw out that high main, and that by that time you've got some good damage in, and it should be the game heading in your direction. So against a warrior, we wanted these low drops. The web spinners are good. The mad scientist is going to help us bring out the freezing trap. Maybe we can get a weapon when that happens, so we can get that extra durability from it. Who knows? But the deck list should be on the right-hand side. If you have any questions with that, feel free to just ask them. Not a big deal. So we've got a couple options here. Mad Scientist is probably our best bet. If he whips out a weapon, maybe the Haunted Creeper wouldn't have been bad, but we don't have the Knife Juggler to kind of make that the Haunted Creeper worth anything yet. And having the trap come out is pretty important, especially if we get a weapon. So, pretty good stuff. And we only run freezing traps. You can replace, you can take out a Houndmaster and replace it with a snake trap if you like. 2 Houndmasters is a bit much, but they normally, because of how many beasts are in this deck, it normally helps out pretty well. And especially on turn 4, and if you don't have that Shredder, you need a good 4-drop, and giving another creature 2/2 and having a 4/3 on the field. Really, really nice. So he's going to use his weapon to swing onto our 1/1. Wow, we got Gazrilla. That's really cool. Out of your web spinners, you'll definitely get a lot of great stuff. You'll also get some not so great stuff. So we got lucky with that Shredder right there. If we wouldn't have drew that Shredder, we would have had to probably Mad Scientist and ping for 2. And then when he swings with his Alkalite, it wouldn't have been bad. But I think the Shredder is much better. But what comes out of the web spinners is completely random. I mean, it changes. Obviously, it's random, so it changes. But, I mean, it definitely can save you. I mean, this game, a Gazrilla is really nice. It normally always goes at least 1 for 1. And also, remember, you can buff the web spinner along with the Haunted Creeper with that Houndmaster. So, you'll make them have to attack a card, either killing it or, generating you a new card. So, from here, there's not... I don't know if we should really kill that 5/4. It doesn't look like a bad idea because... that Mana Wraith is out, and we can't really play anything else. So we'll probably kill off that 5/1 with our web spinner, see what other beast we can get. It looks like we will not be playing that beast. We'll ping for 2, swing for 1, and kill with a swing again with a Mana Wraith. So as we can see, around turn 4, turn 5, we got the nice field advantage. I mean, it's not huge. It's not no creature's really big in this deck. There's no 8/8s. There's Dr. Boom, but besides that, that's the biggest creature in the deck. There's no Rag. There's no Ysera. So, kind of when it gets to that late game where you're playing Dr. Boom and Savannah Highmane, you better be wrapping up the game, and you better have done a decent amount of damage to your opponent by then. So, we can't really play much. We'll throw down the taunt, ping for 2, and swing with everything. So that's another 7 damage we were able to do. He's down to 13 health on turn 6. So this is nice. We have 2 kill commands in our hand, and we have 2 beasts on the field. So hopefully they can remain up. Hopefully at least 2 creatures can remain alive. So next turn we'll be able to double kill command and win. But it doesn't look like that's the case because he was able to play a taunt and he's going to gain some armor. So it's going to be a little bit of a... We're going to have to get by this a little bit. So we're going to kill command the Sledge Belcher so we can get by. From here, we're probably going to swing it into it with our Mad Scientist. And how much health does that have? 3? Yeah, we'll probably kill off the Armor Smith. It's not a bad plan. It's been able to save him pretty much so far. But it wouldn't... If we Frozen Trap and he tries to attack, it'll go back to hand. But I think it needs to be taken care of, definitely. We'll swing for 1, and we'll probably ping for 2 and then Frozen Trap. Yeah. Okay, so we have... Again, our field advantage is still there. As long as he doesn't brawl, I think we're all right. Gazrilla, really nice if he comes out. Not sure if he will or not. It's kind of hard to play with him being 8 mana right now. If Mana Wraith wasn't out, that would have been a nice turn for him. But, oh well. So, talking about the deck list a little bit during his turn. Actually, is he going to end right here? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's see right here. Oh, Unleash the Hounds. We'll play Gazrilla. We'll swing for 2, swing for 1, swing for 2, swing for 1, ping for 2. Actually, we can't ping for 2. I lied. Automatically ping for 2, ping for 2. Gotta ping for 2. Face, face, face now. You don't have to worry. Oh, the autopilot with the hunter deck right now. Okay, so let's talk about this. 1 hunter's mark. 2 seems to be too much. 1 seems to be just enough. It looks like he fell for the trap with his acolyte. Not like he could have done anything else, to be honest here. Unless the oh shit, there's the brawl. So hopefully our Gazrillo will live. That would be just fantastic, but who knows? Oh no. Alright, so we'll get 2 1-1s and then 2-1. Depending on what he plays here, it could be game, because that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. So we just need to draw 2 more damage. See what he gets. Alright, so he pumped out a creature. Okay. Oh, it looks like the high main's going to come out. And we're going to probably... should we kill the creature or we swing directly? Probably just swing for face. He's low enough and we're high enough to where it really doesn't matter right now. As long, even the hyenas that come out of the high main can be counted as beasts, so we can kill command off them as well. So, I mean, we have a guaranteed 7 damage in our hand already. It's going to take... Nah, shield block will do it. I was going to say it's going to take some serious armor or a antique kill bot to get him up there, and it looks like he was able to do it. So he's going to shield slam, bring out the 2/2/2s. Armor Smith, looks like he's trying to build him up. Whirlwind would have been pretty bad there. Okay. So got 2 Call the Hounds, which really doesn't do us a ton here. He only has 1 creature down, so we'll just ping. I want to say kill command is worth it, but I don't know. I guess the Armor Smith was the best bet here. We've decent. I don't know. It was, with that Armor Smith, it was a hard call. I mean, it was either hit the Armor Smith, and hopefully he didn't have like another taunt for it to sit behind. Like he's only used 1 Sledge Belcher, and he could be running Shield Masters. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen one yet, but who knows? I've seen some weird shit. All right, so he's bringing out everything he can. It looks like this might be game here because we have 2 Call the Hounds in our hand, and we also have 2 cards on his side, and we just drew a Knife Juggler, which is really nice. So I'm pretty sure this is game. He has 12 health, 2, that's 7, 8, 9. Yes. I want to say yes. Let's check this out. So we call... I don't want it to ping the Acolyte. That's the only problem. If it pings the Acolyte 3 times, we're in trouble. So we can only hope it doesn't ping the Acolyte. Or we can just bash it. Oh, man. Alright, let's go for face. Ping for 2. Houndmaster. Hopefully ping directly. Hit him directly. Hit him with the 9. Alright, that's fine. Hit him with the 4. Alright, directly. That's good. That's good. Alright, we can call the Hounds. Should we hold it? Yeah, let's hold it. This was probably a really big misplay because we most likely, yeah, we should have attacked it. Yeah, we should have hit the big game with one of our dogs and then summon maybe 2 more, and hopefully they hit face. And if even just 1 hit face, no, because it only summoned 1 dog. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad, but we probably should have killed at least the big game hunter, because then it wouldn't have been able to kill our 2/2 and our Knife Juggler. So that was a mistake on our end. So catching our mistakes, which is good. Yeah, so your Knife Juggler wouldn't have died, which would have been a pretty big deal. Oh no, he's got 5 more armor. We can do this though. Let's make plays, guys. So what would save us here? What would save us? I think a Dr. Boom would save us. He's 10 health. Piloted Shredder would not be bad. We also can call the Hounds again and ping. Just keep filling the field. We can hit for 5 right now and bring him down to 5 health. Well, no, 3 health? Yeah. Yep, bring him down to 3 health. So he only has 2 creatures on field. And he can armor. I don't think he has another shield block. And so, like I was talking about with the deck, 2 web spinners, that's just pretty much mandatory in any mid-range hunter deck. Freezing Trap, you always pretty much run 2 of these, and as I said, you can kind of replace one of the Houndmasters with a Snake Trap. You see a lot of people running Snake Trap because of the Knife Juggler, and then with the Houndmaster, you're able to give the creature taunt, which forces them to attack one of your minions, and if you have a Knife Juggler out, it just allows the Knife Juggler to get the pings off. So it looks like that's going to be a well played here, unless he has a Whirlwind. The quick shot, a lot of people run 2 of these. Oh shit, Alex Straza. Oh shit, we have to get past that. But fortunately, we got that deadly assassin, which is it saved us so fucking hard. So let's see if we can get the 2-4, give everything. Oh boy, I think that's game. Now, how close is this? What is this? That'd be 10. That'd be 12 damage. Okay. So we'll ping for 2, swing with everything. We'll be greedy, even though we should probably kill that shield master so it doesn't kill, I mean not a shield master but the shield maiden, so it doesn't kill our 2-4, which buffs everything. I'm gonna be greedy as hell and I'm gonna end my turn, even though we definitely probably should have killed this shield maiden. I'm now rethinking the shield maiden should have definitely died, like 12 out of 10 on IGN it should have died. Yeah, should have definitely died. If he has a whirlwind here, we are so fucked. Quick shot. You can play 2 of these. I play 1 just because it's just hard. You can get rid of an Iron Beak for another quick shot. That's not a bad move, but I just prefer to have 1 quick shot. I don't know. I just seem to draw them when I don't need them. I don't know. And I don't seem to find my hand being that empty all the time. I mean, I draw it when I need it. That's when I seem to draw. And when I have 2 of them, it seems to sit there. It is a Dark Bomb with an extra ability. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad call to get rid of an Iron Beak for it. So... Or if you don't have Dr. Boom, that's a good replacement for Dr. Boom. If you don't have some of these cards, definitely leave a comment in the section below and I'll try to find replacements for you. And I believe that's game. We were able to just draw game, which is really fucking sweet. Alright. Wow. Okay, so let's head into game number 2 here. Game number 1 was a pretty success. I made a couple mistakes, but hey, I'm fairly new to mid-hunter. I mean, mid-range hunter. I'm not an expert at it. I mean, obviously, I'm ranked 6, 5, yeah, 5, 6. Okay. I should probably pay attention to my rank, right? I'm just like, oh, let's just play. But yeah, it's been a successful deck. I've worked my way down with it. I've actually been working down and up depending on what deck I'm playing. Like I'll go down to like rank 4 and then go back up to 6, and then go down to 3 and then back up to 5. So it's been a slippery slope this season. Okay, so this hand doesn't look terrible. We start off again with the Web Spinner, Mad Scientist. If he plays anything big like the 2-8 with Taunt, we have an Iron Beak to get right past it. So heading down to the Haunted Creeper, that's pretty much in every standard, I want to say early game to mid game deck. Haunted Creeper, it's in Zoo, it's in not Handlock, but it's in Zoo, it's in Hunter, it's in Face Hunter. So it's a very common card. Iron Beak, I've seen this card pretty much go down to being played 1 per deck. I mean, some people still play 2. I enjoy 2. It just seems to help out. I mean, they play Sledge Belcher. They play Druid of the Fang. I mean, they play any card that has, you know, a big taunt ability, really hard to get past. I mean, Iron Beak Owl, for only 2 mana, can definitely get past it without an issue. A Knife Juggler, I mean, that's staple in almost every single Hunter deck. I mean, it doesn't really matter what Hunter deck you're playing. Knife Juggler, Call the Hounds, GG Nori. Mad Scientist, again, this is pretty much just a staple. I mean, the value of Mad Scientist is like, that probably in itself was the best card to come out of Naxxramas. I mean, that if it's not the best, it's one of the best. Like, the card is absolutely insane. Like, if they silence it, they've already wasted a card silencing it. If they kill it, it already gets a 1-for-1. And then the 1-for-1 goes for more because when the trap triggers, the value of that card is just so, it's crazy. Mad Scientist is like so fucking broken, it's unbelievable. Anyway, Eagle Horn Bow, pretty much a staple, 3/2 weapon for 3 mana. I mean, it does cost a little bit of mana, but your traps are what makes it worth it, because when your traps get set off, you get an extra durability from it. So just make sure you kind of plan out when you use your traps and when Mad Scientist comes out with your weapon. I mean, it won't happen all the time. Don't worry if you don't get every durability from your secret stack come off. But it is a nice, it works out well, and getting 9 damage from your weapon for 3 mana, I mean, that's good stuff right there. That's value. You walk into the dollar store, that's value. Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to silence this Injured Blade Master. I mean, there's, oh shit, this isn't good. You know, when a priest starts healing up this 4 card, it's not like you can get silence and its health goes down. 4/7's a 4/7. So let's see what we get out of this Animal Companion. Alright, so it looks like everybody's getting buffed, and everybody, I believe, is going to go, Mad Scientist can swing it, because then we know we get our Frozen Trap, and when he attacks with it, it's going to get sent back to the hand, and when it gets sent back to the hand, he won't have that power overwhelming buff on it, along with it costing 3 more, or 2 more. So, actually, fuck it, kill it. We'll kill it off. I guess this works out a little bit better. Yeah, because if he plays another creature, I mean, it's not like there's any charge in his deck, so the next time a creature can attack is turn 5. And by then I'll be able to hit him for at least another 6. This is exactly what I was talking about with the Iron Beak Owl, with the Shield Master. So it's really kind of hard to get past, actually. Yeah, we're going to Iron Beak this for sure. We'll ping and we'll swing. Ping and swing. So he's down to 14 health. Next turn is a Savannah Highmane. The following turn, probably another Savannah Highmane. As soon as you get one, if a Savannah Highmane attacks and it gets its attack through, that game is probably going your direction. Just the value out of that card. It's, again, getting 2/2/2s. That's crazy. And they're beasts, so they can be Hound Mastered. They go well with Kill Command. I mean, it's good stuff, this deck. It works well together. There's a lot of synergy. It's not Face Hunter, so you're not just fucking brainless sitting here just like, oh, 1 mana, 1 mana, 1 mana ping, 1 mana ping, 1 mana ping attack. So you kind of have to plan out, you got to rotate your freezing traps out. You got to make sure, oh shit, everything's going to die. Oh god, oh, nope, just a Knife Juggler. Okay. Thank God he didn't have Healing Circle. Okay, so from here, obviously we're probably going to play Savannah Highmane, and our Iron Beak is probably going to be killing off the 1/2. Or we can kill off the Soul Priest with both the cards on the field and Savannah Highmane. Or we can Call of the Hounds and ping, kill off the 1/2, and then swing for 5, It's not a bad play. And we can keep the Iron Beak alive. Why was I thinking we would have to kill the Iron Beak? We can swing for more damage and keep a card alive this way. Derp. Come on. Okay. And let's go back to the list. Sorry, guys. I'm like thinking and playing at the same time and naming cards on the list, so I kind of get like I get lost to where get lost in what I'm saying and missay sometimes what I do. There we go. Okay, so we got Kill Command. I mean, Animal Companion. I kind of lost where I was there. This is stable in every Hunter deck. I mean, the cards that it generates are more than fabulous. Huffer, the 4/2 with Charge, fantastic. The 4/4 with Taunts, not bad. I mean, it's not always exactly what you want because you kind of want to give your creatures that +1 attack buff because it works for all of them. So that works with Call the Hounds as well. They have so if you Call the Hounds and get that +1 buff, that's a lot of damage that coming out that turn. Or it's the like I said, the Huffer. So right here we have a little bit of a hard decision to make because we need to kill that Soul Priest, I feel like, and he also has low health and he just threw up a taunt, so we're gonna have to get through that taunt, and this is the only way to do that. From here, we could just play another Savannah Highmane and be safe about it, and a Web Spinner and just swing for face. I mean, that's not a bad plan either, because of the Holy or Circle of Healing, it's only going to kill. It's going to kill one Savannah Highmane. It's going to bring out 2 more. A card's going to come to my hand, and there's going to be 1 health on that, and his Soul Priest will be dead. So he'll have to figure out an extra way to do that 1 damage, and I'll also have 2 more 2/2s. So, I mean, it's not bad. We're 2 Savannah Highmanes on field. Whew, that's a doozy. That's some hard shit to get past right there. All right. Unleash the Hounds, 2 of these guys. Stable. Oh, God. What's he bringing back? Probably, yeah, nothing crazy. I don't think he ever played anything too crazy. I was expecting maybe the Injured Blade Master didn't know. Probably another Shield Master is what I was expecting. Okay. So a Cleric. I don't know why you'd play Cleric and the Soul Priest on the field at the same time, but I'm pretty sure that just means it's well played. Yeah, he's giving up. All right, so that's 2 wins under our belt. Let's see if we can get that 3rd win down, show the potential to mid-range Hunter. We're on our win streak already, which shows, hey, I've won 3 games prior to this, but we're trying to win 3 more on video. So... okay, so Unleash the Hounds, of course, 2 of these is just a fantastic card. So broken. Houndmaster, like I said, you can reduce this down to 1 if you feel 2 is too many, but I run 2 just because of how many beasts are in the deck. I've tried it with the Snake Trap instead of a Houndmaster, or getting rid of Houndmaster for an extra quick shot. Anyway, really, it's up to you. It won't change the deck in a sense of like, oh, I'm not winning with this deck because it's broken. I've changed this card out. No, changing 1 or 2 cards out does not change this deck unless you're taking out like fucking Mad Scientist or Eagle Horn Bow. I mean, switching 1 Houndmaster out, not a big deal. Okay, so Piloted Shredder. This is another really good 4-drop. I mean, oh my god, this hand right now. The 2/2s, the 3, and the 4. We couldn't have asked for a better hand going into this game right now. This is really nice. Okay, so we're going to coin into probably our Haunted Creeper. Yeah, that would probably be best because we can swing into it with his 2-1. It's going to bring out 2 1-1s, and those 1-1s will probably cancel out 2 more 2-1s because he's going to be playing aggro paladin. What else is there? I mean, if we go against any other paladin, it's very rare. It's like seeing a deer, and you don't want to scare him off too. It's very important that you don't scare them off. And I have no fucking idea why this guy smashed into my spiders. Like that was like one of the most retarded things I've ever seen. Like his deck is meant to go face, and he didn't go face. And I made a mistake there as well. I should have smacked one of the spiders into his shielded mini bot. So when his shielded mini bot attacks my mad scientist, it'll kill the mad scientist, but it would have also killed. Oh man, he's going face anyway. But you guys saw the error there. I should have taken down the divine shield with my 1-1. Having 1 less damage to killing a card on his side and my side would have made the difference there. So for here, I feel like killing off his 2-2 is pretty important. So we'll swing into his 1-1, swing into the 2-2, gain a little field control, swing for 2. So he's obviously going to have to take out his weapon. He's going to kill off he's going to use one of his silver hands to kill my guy. And then we're going to get our frozen trap. It's going to pop. It's going to gain an extra durability on our weapon, which will be quite nice. And then I see for turn 4, depending on what we get, a mad scientist, a ping. Turn 5 will be actually, turn 4 I see a shredder. And we're going to obviously smash the shit out of that knife juggler with our weapon now that has 2 durability. Alright, so... Oh man, he did some good damage this turn. We're at 19 health. We're going to have to make plays. Alright, so smashing the knife juggler. Unfortunately, we can't Houndmaster and Web Spinner yet, so we'll just have to pilot it. We can Mad Scientist and Web Spinner. I guess that's a better play. Just having more cards on the board, because if he Divine Favors, that's bad. He's getting to turn 5, so he could have played 2 cards in Divine Favor. That would have been not so good at all. So hopefully he doesn't kill the Web Spinner so he can Houndmaster it next turn. That's ideal right now. Having the Piloted Tritter, like I said, the value, you've seen that card so many times. That card is so good in almost every deck. Oh gosh, so we're down to 8 health. We've got to make some good plays here. I don't want to ruin this game for you guys, so let's win, shall we? All right, so we're going to swing onto this. We've got the boar, we've got a spider, and we have a frozen trap that we're going to return this stuff back to his hand. So let's give this taunt, so his weapon's going to have to smash into it. We'll end our turn. When he attacks with his leper gnome, it's going to get sent back. We gain the extra durability. His weapon has to smash into our 3/3, then his weapon will end, and we'll see what we get out of the web spinner. Okay, so we gives all of our beasts charged. Not bad, not bad. Not great, not bad. King Crush would have been OP. I like King Crush. So we need a taunt. We need to get a taunt out of an animal companion, and we need to be able to win this very, very soon. Okay, so we're going to Shredder. We're going to... Man, we can ping or we can throw it on the 1/1. That is the question right now. I think throwing down the 1/1 and smashing it against the other 1/1 is probably the best bet. Or we can just go straight damage. It looks like we're going straight damage. Alright. Now if he has Blessings of the King, we're fucked. But, I mean, it's just one of those risks you have to take. We're really low health and there's not much we can do. Hopefully... Oh man, this is really good. If he plays another creature. Oh my gosh. We're going to be able to call the hounds and... How much mana is that? 6? Yeah, we're going to call the hounds... Kill command and swing with everything for game. Let's do some calculations here. That's 7, 11, 15. That's exactly game. Let me redo that real quick. That was quick math. Let's try this again. That's 4, 7, 11. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty fucking solid. Like, that looks more than solid. That looks like a fucking rock. I'm scared to do it because it's so perfect. Like, this worked out. If he wouldn't have played those creatures, he had this game. But he ended up playing creatures that he shouldn't have. Oh, my gosh. It's actually 1 over lethal. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. That was awesome. We were able to pick up our 3rd win. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, you've learned some stuff about Mid-Range Hunter, kind of seen how to play it, understand what cards are in it. With that, I kind of didn't finish the card. So, Lothab, yeah, I mean, Lothub's Lothub. You play him on turn 5. You have a decent field. Your opponent can't play the CC to clear it. Works really, really nice. Savannah Hivemane, we've been over it. And Dr. Boom, we really didn't get to play it. But you know Dr. Boom. That guy's fucking broken. He's Dr. Balance is what they call him. So, yeah. I looked over to make sure I was recording. I've actually recorded for like an entire hour before and looked over and been like, shit, I wasn't recording. So anyway, thanks guys for stopping by the end. Of course, I'm Rob Warshak, if you want to call me that, and happy whatever the hell day it is.